Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
The LeBlanc is support. If he ends up playing the Twisted Fate, that could go mid, and the LeBlanc could just be a very frustrating, extremely oppressive support on the bottom side of the map. Like, can you imagine trying to play Aphelios into Kalista LeBlanc? Composition is going to be looking to do when you consider how powerful Renekton is on those first few objectives.
Yeah, and here we go. The root comes down, and uh-oh, Kerry is in a really rough spot. I like this angle, actually, but the flash over the wall from Umpty means he is absolutely dead, and here we go.
Here we go. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You suddenly get the ball rolling.
Did just hit level 6.
This is what I was saying before. You know, it's really scary to be anywhere.
Look at this positioning for Keria and Gumayusi. This is a double knock-up, and this is going to be such an easy kill onto Keria. He is so dead.
He doesn't even have to use a sleep.
Yeah.
It's easy.
That is about as free as it gets, and now Force.
I don't know where he could be. He could be just on the other side of the wall, right next to the turret, because his flash is coming up soon. You got to be scared of that.
Chain's going to land here. That's his second chain. There's a lot of CC coming in onto this Renekton. He has to flash away as Faker says, nope, I got this. And that's a secure win, but Bro have total control over this Rift Herald. They're going to last hit it. Umpty does pick up the eye. And now they're just trying to get away.
Teams will actually just fight for that Herald regardless of positional disadvantage. And then lose the fight and then lose the Drake. T1 are like, absolutely not. We'll just take the steamroll this game and take too big of an advantage. But they're not going to listen to my cautions. They are grouped up right now. Gummy's is going to have to deal with this wave, though. I don't really like this for T1.
Delight is just getting in there. Keria's like, well, now I have to engage. And where did the Lilia go?
Oh, no.
He just immediately dies. And that was the one guy you really had all of your gold on, right?
Yeah.
He was the one setup man, and now he's just dead. So he's going very aggressively, and down goes Lilia.
Yeah, he wanted to get back there and set up for a better sleep because he only hit one target, actually, before he wanted to set up for the sleep. So he's like, well, I'm not going to go for the solo sleep. I think it was on to Keria. We'll have to watch the replay. And then he's like, well, I'm not going to do that. I want the better sleep. So I think he even actually potentially flashed forward there. I'll have to watch the replay to see because he was kind of off camera there on the edge.
Bullying a crocodile.
It's really sad.
It's very mean, actually. And he's just dead.
Yep.
It's like he didn't know from the last 10 minutes of being...
R-bar, unfortunately, but he can get one.
Now, you know, this flank angle definitely very annoying. And Faker, he has some work to do. He has to get more poke down. We see the boomerangs as well as Hoya just says, okay, I'm going in, guys. Yeah.
Forever alone stays true. Oh, no.
I guess that's the fate he wanted at the end of the day. And unfortunately, what that means is that everybody has to run away and just get kited down. And with the amount of mobility that T1 has, it's just going to look ugly, right?
I think there's a world where it's crazy, but before everybody just like starts pointing fingers at Hoya here, like, yes, there was definitely a huge disconnect between him and his team. But he had the ability to taxi in to try to put the pressure on the Faker. I think there is a world where if everybody uses their flashes, because everyone on Fredit BRION does have flash, they flash in and follow the engage. You have Moonlight Vigil. Like, there's a world where that actually works, I think. But clearly, it needed a lot more pre-planning and a lot more communication and coordination than what we just saw. And so it's not a good look, but the idea, I could see what he was thinking. It was not correct, however.
Yeah. And unfortunately for Fredit BRION, you know, they have been on a little bit of a struggle streak as of recent times. I think we're seeing a little bit of the continuation of that here up against T1, who obviously came to play. They're not taking Fredit BRION lightly by any means, and they're absolutely pummeling them now. Like, this is not going to be pretty towards the end of this game, guys.
No, it's not. And I mean, we haven't talked about the fact that Hoya has also been bullied, not to the same level as Yaharong has, but 2 losing lanes does not lead to victory unless you can win those early fights, right? With a comp like this, you're just going to have no power on the map. And I mean, I think the winning play actually was from Keria. Like, Faker's going to get POG, but Keria getting that winning cask is actually all they needed.
Yeah.
Big sleep.
Here we go again. The Fate's Call is massive. The sleep, we'll see if it can do anything. The damage is trying to be used here as we do get the kill onto Keria. And Faker and Owner a little bit zoned away. Gumayusi's like, wait, where's my team?
He still kills Yaharong.
And you know what? I mean, he's kiting pretty nicely here, but the flash comes in, and now he should be dead. As he does come in, and Owner says, well, maybe me and Faker can get something done. Faker gonna come in and get the kill, and he does not go back to where he started. So Hoya not able to follow up
hit multiple sleeps, and T1's positioning has actually been so good to prevent multi-sleeps. Actually, throughout the entirety of that bottom push, they were just not going to allow him an engage opportunity. He has stopwatch now, so he can like even flash in if he wants to. But look at the positioning once again for T1. They're not going to flip the game on this. They're like, okay, well, you're a little bit better set up to take this Drake, so we'll let you do so and push the inhibitor. Like, this is great play from T1. This is such fantastic play. They slow down the Drake take, and they're just playing the macro game. Kana.
Ooh, look at that max range cask, although it is onto an Alistair, so maybe not the best, but we do have Fate's Call. Unfortunately, now Gumayusi's not in a great spot. He's trying to kite it out, but he will go down. And that's a trade they will take, but at the same time, I mean, this is like the thorn in their side that they just cannot find.
This is the last game of Kana's promos. And
this is the splinter under the skin.
Kana's like, I will win this game with my team be down.
I don't care if you guys are fighting. I'm just going to split push and end it.
And it's even with the pick, it doesn't matter. They're just so far ahead.
Uh-oh. Well, Kenna's dead. That was scary. Wouldn't have wanted to have been Aphelios in that one. As, yeah, I think they're just going to take it here. Just some passive play. They let the Dragon go down. They slowly kite it out, take the entire base, and Faker says, let me just get one more kill onto the Crocodile. Not going to be able to do so. 27.5 minutes, T1 take a pretty straightforward win. There were a couple of nice moments on the engages from Fredit BRION, but it was a little bit too little.
Delight.
Too late.
Yeah, Delight doing very well in the early game, punishing some overextend.